Loudoun County, Virginia is the Dulles corridor right outside of Washington, D.C. We are the home of Washington Dulles International Airport. We have been one of the most prosperous and fastest growing counties in the country over the last 20 years. Currently about 375,000 people live here, and we're continuing to see growth throughout really probably the next 10 years or so. We have on the eastern part of our county a data-driven, government-driven, airport-driven economy that has been one of the fastest growing in the world. We also have a thriving rural economy. Loudoun is really lucky in that we can deliver both to our people. We deliver a very high tax base, a very diverse tax base, which really helps us as we try to grow our county into the place we'd like it to be.
Well, Loudoun County has grown very quickly. So if you go back 20 years, the population in the county was right around 100 to 120,000, whereas today we're about 375,000. A lot of that has been driven by growth in the National Capital Region, or the Washington, D.C. market. It has experienced very quick growth, which has come with its own set of challenges.
With growth comes all the excitement, but also all the things you have to manage. So transportation, your school system, your fire and rescue, all those things that come into a county that has grown this fast.
The growth of population has also created other pressures for the county, which includes things like roads and a need for other forms or modes of transportation, whether it be bus or rail.
So now we have the metro coming to Loudoun County. We will have bus service. We will have, of course, different road options, everything from Uber to anything else you might want. And so we've learned that you have to manage the growth, or it will very quickly get ahead of you.
All of those things have been challenges for us. The county has benefited from a GIS system because it allows us to overlay a lot of those infrastructure elements, both for planning purposes as well as to allow residents and developers to see what the county looks like in real time.
This is really about smart planning. A long time ago, I think Loudoun County and the elected officials decided we wanted to maintain the rural heritage of Loudoun County, and they put policies in place to do that. But in the meantime, as the eastern part of the county began to grow with Dulles Airport, with the technology economy, we've been able to strike that balance, and that's really a testament to the citizens of the county, to the elected officials, and to the planning people that have worked so hard to make sure that this is a good balance for Loudoun County residents.
The most important thing in Loudoun is we don't rely on just one thing as far as our economic stability or our growth, but we have a diversity of industries and a diversity of opportunities in Loudoun County.
Loudoun County is the #1 data center market in the world. About 75 to 80% of the world's internet traffic comes through Loudoun County.
So what made Loudoun County so attractive to us is this center of excellence that Loudoun County has created for the data center community and for internet connectivity. So for us, it's very important to build a physically secure environment, but you have to be able to connect it through the internet to the outside world, and Loudoun County represented all of that for us. They worked very closely with us to get the right zoning in place and to do all the things that we need to do in order to execute on our strategy, which is to get the building up and operational as soon as possible so we can begin moving customers into our data centers. On the one hand, this is the central hub of data center activity and connectivity. On the other hand, it's a great place for our employees and our customers to live. There's this work-life balance that can be achieved here that is more challenging to be achieved in other parts of the country.
Roughly 2/3 of our population live in the eastern portion of the county, but they've long valued the ability to drive for 10 minutes and be in a very rural setting.
Well, I think that Loudoun County has done a fantastic job really balancing the tech and the rural. We've been able to preserve just the natural beauty here while still attracting a talented workforce and really great companies to come here. And I believe actually our rural economy is a big draw as well. Here at Stone Tower we have over 300 acres and about 100 acres will eventually be planted. We have 60 acres now. This is designed to be about 15 to 20,000 case world-class winery. InStyle magazine, a national magazine, actually voted us as one of the top 10 destination wedding wineries in the country. So right along with Napa and that type of thing, we're very proud that we're right up in there. Here at Stone Tower, we've been very pleased with the reception we've gotten from the community, both the business community, the individuals living here, and Visit Loudoun, I can't say enough about them, just the support they've given us to help promote our business. And it's just been a very positive experience to have a startup and create a new winery here in Loudoun.
Gosh, the sky's the limit for this county. The sky is the limit for where Loudoun's headed now. I mentioned before that the metro is coming to Loudoun. The metro corridor will open up the world to Loudoun County and Loudoun County to the world in ways that we have not seen in the past.
Loudoun County has really been one of America's great economic development success stories. We have been able to grow our economy, do the right things in the right places through planning and policy, and still protect the heritage of what's important to Loudoun County. And those things don't happen by accident. It takes a lot of smart people doing a lot of smart things along the way to get us to where we are today.